Hey everyone, welcome to Firefall News. Yeah, I just came home from work and fired up the Firefall forums and I thought, wait, what? News announcements? 1.7 release next week? Say what? So, first post by Faded Pass yesterday. Yeah, we're currently targeting 1.7's release for April 26th, which is next Tuesday. So, yay. Awesome. Seriously, guys? This is really great news, in my opinion. And 1.7 not for a test server or something like this, no, really for the production server, and 1.7 is great. So, I played it on a test server, and it's just great to get back Devil's Tusk, because, guys, I'm so sick of being stuck in the tower. And yeah, Tuesday, April 26th, update 1.7 for the live servers. They said kinda they don't expect a huge downtime for the patch, but we will see how this turns out. But overall, 1.7 comes to the live server in a very near future, and this is just awesome. And so, just to give you guys a look into the patch notes, it's yeah, sure, we'll get Devil's Tusk back, a complete new world event with 3 stages. It's a pretty tough event. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of stuff going on, and it's pretty complex. So on PDS, we weren't able to finish the last stage, but that was basically just because we weren't not enough player to do this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll manage to finish this event real quick. And what's up? Also, sure, level cap increased to 45. And then we'll get Baneclaw back, so no Canaloa right now. We only have informations about Baneclaw. I already uploaded a video about this, about the new fight. Link for this is in the video description if someone is curious how this will look like. It's basically, yeah, the old fight with some minor changes, and yeah, that's basically it. But Baneclaw will drop new stuff. So, primary weapons from Baneclaw. First up, we have Democles. It's a kind of flag cannon, but not really. It's for the assault. It's a sticky launcher, how they call it, prototype sticky launcher. So basically, you fire a projectile like your flag cannon would, but this one won't explode after a specific distance. No, it will stick to where it hits, so to the ground or to an enemy, and after a short duration, it will explode in an area of effect. Damage. So basically like the flak cannon, but just with sticking where it hits and with a short delay. I'm not sure about the rate of fire and the damage because all the weapons got changed real hard to compared to them we had on the test server to actually test. So we will see how this kind of weapon works out for the assaults, because when the damage is really as low as the flag cannon's damage, but with a high rate of fire and the delay of the AoE, and you still have to aim to manage to hit the enemies to make sure you will damage them. We will see how this will turn out. So as soon as I get my hands on it, I will let you guys know, of course. Then for the biotechs, we have the Plague Doctor. This fires a projectile which poisons the targets on hit and is dealing damage over time, sure. And when a target dies, while it's still poisoned, it will drop a health pack. Pretty cool stuff. If you can shoot with this gun on friendlies to heal them, I don't know. No informations about this right here. So we'll have to figure out this, as soon as the patch is live. Then for the Dreadnought weapon, the weapon from the tester was just so awesome. You could spawn a melting crystal to have kinda shield between you and the enemy. But now it's a Dreadnought prototype auto blaster. So basically a short range auto shotgun kinda. So it fires multiple projectiles in a widespread um, high damage at close range. So yeah, basically an auto shotgun. And then the Shadowlands, we already had a preview video about this one, but they changed it again. And it fires a bolt which penetrates a target and then bounces off the surface. So kinda, it's still a melting weapon, but kinda combined with the I think microplasma effect. So pretty interesting stuff. And again, it's a Recon type weapon, so Raptor and Nighthawk can use them like the same thing for all the other frames, which makes it pretty interesting. Then for the engineer, we have the distant memory. This is a remote mine layer, so it fires projectiles that stick to the surface, like we know from the mine launcher right now. And the alternative fire will detonate the mines. So you lay some mines down, they will heal your deployables, they will damage enemies, kinda this way. And when you press your right mouse button for a secondary fire, they will explode and deal a lot of damage to near enemies or heal friendly deployables. So, and again, this when you lay down the mines, they will damage enemies and heal. One moment. Yeah, right. So it's only a remote mine layer. So I don't know if they will actually heal nearby deployables and damage nearby enemies. So no information about them or these here. And again, I will make a video about this weapon as soon as I get my hands on it. But what I know for sure is what they wrote here. When you use the alt fire, you explode them, then they will deal damage or heal. So yeah, we will see. Then we have the auxiliary weapon we already saw in our video, and this one is basically how we saw it in the video. You throw the grenade, will have a little mist of melting energy that drags enemies toward it, so I think this is new. And after a short duration, this grenade will explode and deal melting damage and knock them back. So pretty fun thing here. So one major change they did to the elemental stuff is right now on 1.6 we have enemies that are resistant to a special type of damage, and then they get more damage from another type of damage type. What they are changing with 1.7 is you won't get a penalty for using a specific element against a specific enemy. So, for example, the Nitro weapons. Dealing melting damage, and all the chosen got reduced melting damage. So basically, the best weapons in game weren't the best weapons in game against chosen, because you dealt less damage than with all other types of damage. But poison weapons were super effective against them and dealt even more damage than all the other types of damage. What they are changing is, for example, if we stick to our example, toxic, so bio damage, poison damage, will still be effective and will deal more damage than other types, but melting weapons won't deal less damage against chosen. They will deal the same amount of damage like all the other effects. And they just changed this, what's pretty good in my opinion, because you can get an arsenal of weapons to fight specific enemies, to always have the damage effect to fight the enemies you want to fight right now, to get the bonus damage. But they also want us to have fun, sure. And when someone wants to use its melting weapons, you shouldn't get a penalty for using them. So, pretty good stuff here. Then for elite ranks, we have now the curve. We already talked about it in 2 videos already, that you will need more XP the higher your elite rank is to get up to the next one. Um, I think this is pretty okay because people right now get super overpowered super fast, and elite ranks weren't meant to be make you super OP. So they were meant to, hey, here you have some stats, make your frame better in some parts, and that's actually what they really should be, and not be yeah OP in every kind of stats. So we have a curve. It's not too steep at the beginning, and even at the end, it's okay. They changed it from the first video to the second video we did, and now, yeah, we will get an elite rank curve. What will happen to our elite ranks we already have? We will. So, how to say it the best way? Basically, they will wipe our elite ranks, keep the XP we already grinded to gain the elite rank we had 1.6. And with this elite rank XP, we will unlock the elite rank that we should have with this amount of XP we have with the new system. So we won't lose basically the XP we grinded, but we will be on a lower elite rank than we had with 1.6. All the red beans we spent for rerolling will be granted back to us. So a lot of people should get a lot of red beans back, me included. And what they also made is damn, where it is. Right, new unlocks for elite ranks. So you now can get for common unlocks rare armor caches, rare module caches, rare weapon caches, and rare ability caches. 15,000 crystal, 250 credits, bronze tinker tools, key fragments, and silver tools. Yeah, that's for common unlocks. Then for rare unlocks, you also have the rare caches and the epic caches. You also have legendary fragment cache, 1,250 crystal, which is meh, meh. Credits 1,250 credits, which is yeah, it's it's okay, but still meh. Wasting a complete elite rank for this is definitely nothing I will do. Or 75,000 crystal, 25 security, key fragments, complete security key, and or golden tinker tools. So it's nice to see that we can choose other stuff beside the usual stats. So if you have some money left, spend your elite ranks, get all the unlocks, this one for caches and so on, then re-roll completely for 100 red beans and do it all over again. Or as far as I'm aware, you can't unlock more than a specific amount of caches, kinda. Then you re-roll and set the stats in a proper way you want to play your battle frame. So it's cool to have the capability to get different stuff for our elite ranks, but yeah, everyone has to choose for himself what he's gonna do. Yeah, then we'll have some fixes. Still, the crafting reset doesn't work or didn't work as planned, so they're still working on this one. Here, mission object spawning under the ground is also something they really want to fix for all zones. The Omnidyne M fleet is something they are going to fix. The problem with this was it was supposed to be that it's only possible to have 5 of them active the same time on one single shard in one zone. But it was kinda at all, and they didn't count as despawned. So complete server restart, you could place 5 of these Omnidyne fleets, add all overall, and that's it. That's the problem we have right now. And this should be fixed with 1.7. And yeah, then they say also problems with Morningstar and many more. I guess we'll get a complete list about these many more as soon as 1.7 goes live. and they're also increase the performance. So you will feel it mostly on the lower end performance computers because they managed to get rid of some stuff that uses RAM and VRAM and whatsoever. So mostly on the lower end you will make a good increase, and even on the higher end you will feel that the game runs way smoother. So pretty cool stuff. They're still working on this, and yeah, they're still trying to or yeah, working on the 1.6 problems where people couldn't log in, or yeah, all the stuff we talked about way too often. So yeah, they're still working on all the old stuff, but yeah, I'm really happy to see 1.7 come to life to the production server. With a new level cap, with Devil's Tusk, with a new raid boss. Sure, it's only Baneclaw, but hey, it's something more to do. New storyline missions, new PvP mode, team deathmatch, complete new map for team deathmatch. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming for us, and I'm really glad that we'll get it, yeah, pretty soon, and not in several months. So I can't wait to get this one. I'm glad we'll get it soon. And yeah, that's basically all I can say about it right now. A lot of stuff happening, and links as usual in the video description if you want to read the complete blogs and follow the links included in the blogs. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we see us in game. Bye!